Hey folks, this is ioEther back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is the Great Taz, and he is in his StuG 3G. It's a tier 5 game on Runeberg. And apparently this is the farthest north he's ever spawned. Yeah, so I do want to say first off that I am still running low on games, so if you want, if you have a game that your hands were shaking and then I want to see it, that is like my one and only rule. But a close second is don't die, or I probably won't show it. I mean, you can die right at the end, but if you die like halfway through or 2 minutes before the end, I'm probably not going to show it. Okay, just fair warning, because when people die and they're frustrated, their camera controls generally go downhill. And it's annoying bouncing around the board with no control over the camera. Especially since it doesn't. It's not. It just doesn't happen. I don't do it anymore. I spent a long enough time getting frustrated by doing it that I don't do it anymore. Great Taz is advertising for himself. I like that. I like that a lot. And so I like it enough that I will include the link to his channel in the description below, and you guys can all go check him out over on his channel, because he definitely puts up some good games. Okay, and yes, I am subscribed to him if anybody cares. Oh, that poor Lux. Well, that poor dead Lux. But apparently we are in fact spotted, as the Crusader drops 2 shells into us. Only one of them actually pens. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I've seen this game before. I may have accidentally recorded it without audio. It's but nobody's going to talk about that, right? Oops. Anyway, so unfortunately that shell did not connect against the Crusader. His blind fire, but that's okay. The fact is he's blind firing in that direction. It's going to keep the Crusader's head down a little bit more. It's going to make the Crusader a little bit more cautious about when he aggresses and when he doesn't. And there he is, apparently not nearly as cautious as he ought to be, as he gets hit by one, and he's going to get hit by a second just before he rounds this corner. Because of the fact that he didn't react immediately from when he got shot. If he had reacted immediately, he probably would have got around that corner okay. But he hesitated. And as soon as he hesitated, he was shot twice. And then destroyed when he, for some reason, decided to bolt out in front of a Hetzer. I mean, obviously the Hetzer was what killed him. But why would you go side on in front of a Hetzer in a low-health tank? That's never going to work out for you. Unfortunately, missing that shot. But the 14 TP can't pen him from the front, so as long as he's only pointing his front at this thing, is gonna have an issue. It's not using any gold, so if it switched over to gold, maybe it could pen us, but it didn't, so it just died. And the other one got hetzed. So yeah. So yeah, now we got a line of 3 tank destroyers up here. And they're just going to start raining shells of death down into this poor KB1, who thought he was in a good place. And then, well, now he understands he's not. Second shell. Oh! Unfortunately, the Hetzer ran through our line of fire. And honestly, second time I've seen this, I still don't believe that he could have done anything differently. Yeah, he probably could have not pulled the trigger if he'd been paying like perfect attention to where his teammates were going, but in all honesty, any one of us probably would have done the same thing, because of the fact that he was getting ready for that, not quite kill shot, but he was reloading and just probably had the trigger held down to shoot the KB1, and just as that happened, the Hetzer rolled in front of us. It's unfortunate on the Hetzer's fault for why he got shot. If you're gonna do that sort of thing, you really gotta make sure that you're not, you know what the enemy's reload is, or your allies' reload is, if you're gonna run in front of their guns. Otherwise, you just gotta be able to. It's on you if you get tagged. That's just unfortunately the way it is. Now, with that Churchill 3, I swear, he bounced and then it reduced the cap points. Unfortunately, not able to sneak this shot through, and he's gonna try and sneak this shot through, and it just barely misses high. And that shot barely misses low. And frustrated, he's going to stop doing that. And that's a good plan, because there's no reason to keep doing that. There's no reason to keep taking those, barely possible shots. We can just walk around the corner and shoot this poor Matilda in the face. And then have him get kill stolen by the left. And unfortunately, this is one of his first mistakes in the game, where he's just a little too eager to get the shot off, and he didn't have line of sight, but he stopped and aimed anyway, and that let the T-40 aim in on him and get a shot off on him before he actually came around the corner. And I think somebody blew his ammo out or something, because the T-40 reloads faster than that, right? So either his gun got damaged, or his loader died, or his ammo got knocked out. Something bad happened to that poor guy as far as the shooting goes, because he just sat there and wagged his gun instead of actually returning fire. And I feel like he should be able to hit us at least one more time before he died. I just noticed at this current point in time, we are on 5, 5, and 5 ammo. I like it. And so the rest of our team is actually, we've platooned up with the Sav M43, that's for the Brothers in Arms. If we can get the left, that'll be 3 of us. Unfortunately, not enough for a crucial contribution. There's only 10 kills between these. Oh, there we go. Between these 3. There's only one enemy left, so obviously not enough for a crucial, which is 12, but oh well. So I like the fact that his allies have converged on this side of the map. So instead of heading over there with him, he heads the opposite way. It A means that they can search the map a little bit faster, and B, if it turns out the enemy is not over there, you have a better chance of getting the whole kill for yourself. I'm going to speed this up because it's going to be a little while before they find him, and nobody wants to watch a StuG walk around for the amount of time it's going to take for them to actually end up finding him. And so we'll just slow down right about now, as I'm sure something will jump out at us soon enough. Ooh, M37 takes the shot and misses. If he connected that would have been the end of Great Taz, more than likely. I can't imagine with 121 health that he would have survived a shotgun from an M37, but I guess it's possible. In either case, though, it doesn't matter because the M37 missed, and so we were able to take him out and end this game with not nearly as pleasing numbers of ammo left, but oh well. It's the way it works out sometimes. Let's jump over and see its results. Ace Tanker, good. Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, and Fire for Effect, well done. Also gets the Brothers in Arms, yeah. And the Defender. No high caliber. It's because he shot at the ally. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yes, high caliber is one of those awards that you do not get if you do team damage. And unfortunately, he hit the Hetzer, but wait, where is the Hetzer on this list? My complete. Oh yeah, that's because it's not named Hetzer. Ha ha ha! I'm not an idiot, I swear. Hetzer didn't do too much that game. Actually, the jump in experience points between here and here is really impressive. So unfortunately, we're not top in experience somehow. Somehow it's this Churchill 3 who died in the first 2 minutes of the game who gets top experience, and I still don't get that one, but that's not the point. But either way, these 3 in the platoon just absolutely wrecked this game. And it was great teamwork, and I love seeing it. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of our team that just did nothing at all. which is so weird because on the other team there's almost no one who did nothing at all, and so it just was like we had the worst team, but we had the better carry, right? It's just interesting how that works out sometimes. Overall, it was a great game. Thank you so much, Taz, for sending it in. And again, I'll link his channel in the description below. Taz, hit me up with a reminder if I forget, please. Also, I'm going to see if I can put it into a card, maybe, so I can send the guys over to your channel that way. I actually might go grab a link to his latest video and put that up somewhere. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. This ioEther out.